Alright, welcome back. Time to end the Chen Chapter 3's free day and get on with the practical exam. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, that'll be it for the night.
Oh, Rean, did you just get back too?
Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Rean. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil stepteacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball.
Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
I love that! Evil step teacher. Oh, that is such a good line.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady. Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh? Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable. He was just amazing. Such a gentleman, so strong, so passionate.
You suck at lying, Sarah.
But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Jesus.
Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker. Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already? I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Welcome back, Master Rean. Lady Sarah?
Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you. You can stop with the Master Rean stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Rean?
Whoa! Not in front of the teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Reinford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
This feels like a good time to make my exit.
Yep.
This looks like...
Elise Schwarzer. Rean's sister sent him a letter.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's Military Academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikels and its strenuous curriculum. and I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother. Elise Schwarzer.
You never change, do you, Elise? Oh, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much. I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin Time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
Wonder if I shouldn't give the Aubin Time segments a plus. Lunch break. Alright, so Rex got at the lowest at 497. Becky came in at 85th. It's at 530. Mint at in 78th. He's with 538 points. Fee got 544 points, coming in 72nd. Caspar in 66th. Next was 622 points. Paula in 62nd with 675. Excuse me. Colette is at 58th with 706 points. Alan with 714 points. Monk with 732 points, 58, 54, and 46 respectively. Kenneth came in 41st with 780 points. Elliot managed to score 36th with 802 points. Monica got 824 points, putting her in 30th. Margarita with 846 takes 24th spot.
Whew, didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
Yeah, and this is where most of Class 7 lined up. Gaius got 20th with 870, Laura 17th with 895, Rosine got 13th with 908, Lynn comes in 12th with 910, and Elliot's blocking number 10, so we'll...
I can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Hugo was in 10th with 916. Ferris in 9th with 918. Elisa with 924. So, Reen getting 7th, despite everything. This is the highest you can hope for, which makes a lot of sense, because which is, yeah. Basically, it'll stick you wherever in spots further and further down, the less you do, so. Bridget came in 6th with 936. Beryl with 940 gets 5th. The Prick got 4th place with 941. Eustace with 952 takes 3rd. And of course, as was just pointed out by our classmates, Emma Macias tied for 1st with 975 points.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose. Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month. I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for 3rd this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. You must have really buckled down on your studies too, Reen, landing in the top 10 like that.
Well, you all helped me out a lot. And you know what they say about a rising tide lifting all boats.
I feel a bit left out.
You did really well, Fee. You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher.
I guess. If I feel like it. By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Oh, wow!
And these are the average points. Class 5 came in 6th with an average of 650. Class 4 came in 5th with an average of 675. Class 2 came in 4th with an average of 735. Class 3 came in 3rd with 770 for their average. Class 1 takes 2nd with 843 is their average. And at 878 average points, Class 7.
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
Excellent. I figure that might be the case considering we have the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place 1st.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
Boys!
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
How humiliating! How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
And Elisa, thinking she could hide her roots that easily.
So, AP increases by 3 if you manage to get Reen up to 7th. And now it's time for the practical exam. So, who's ready for some story negatives?
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms. I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, jackass. Anyway.
I didn't. I almost want to give Sarah her triple positive now, but not until she joins. Not until she joins. We establish this.
Is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
I'm fully prepared, instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
Here we go again. This one looks different from the others.
Hold on.
You noticed too, huh?
Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
The material. That's what's similar. Maybe...
Is something wrong?
No.
Here they go again.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Here we go.
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
I'm just gonna start typing it and get it over with.
To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit?
No, I should have that. Okay, so we're just gonna start with that. We're just gonna start there. I'm not gonna update the HUD until after because the negatives aren't gonna stop at what I just typed out. Just laying that out there.
Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will. Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there? We'd be more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1. Allow us, if you will, to demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
You little pieces of...
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Which is nothing of the fucking sort as far as I give a shit, but we'll get into that in a
Well,
minute.
looks like I found today's entertainment. All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7. The fight will be 4-on-4 with both arts and item use allowed. Reen, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
Okay. I hate this. Patrick is gonna force us to use specific party members. Now, as I create these teams, note how Patrick objects to this.
I dislike the notion of fighting against women. It's a man's duty to protect the fragile flowers of womanhood, not to wound them. Reconsider your team, and this time, bring men to face us.
Who the hell does he think he is?
I'll put a fragile flower on his grave.
Now, Fee.
No, I'm with Fee on this one, Emma. He is a fucking idiot.
Guess this isn't going to happen until I do as he insists.
Alright, fine. Hey, so you think, oh, Laura's still lit up. Okay, fine. We'll bring this formation.
Hold it right there. I believe I asked, in no uncertain terms, for your team to consist solely of men. Reconsider your team, and this time, choose men.
It sounds like the upper class students know that Laura really won't hold back.
They probably realize she'd mop the floor with them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to switch her out.
Alright, fine.
He should have been among the ranks of Class 1 to begin with. I would rather hope a son of House Albarea would need no demonstration of the nobility's refined spirit and dignity. Choose again.
One would almost think you're trying to postpone the inevitable.
It looks like fighting someone from another of the 4 great houses might be biting off more than he can chew.
Looks that way. Makes me wonder who they won't conjure up some excuse for.
Alright. So... Whoops. Alright. So, some people are going to claim that this is overkill. That I am being way too mean about this. But Patrick's character and this garbage of him flexing his ego to fucking dictate who he fights here is garbage. And is a triple negative. Now, if you're paying attention, I just gave 2 triple negatives. One for his character, and one for this shit. On the gameplay side of things, you guessed it, triple negative for this. Because this is railroading at its absolute most aggravating. And if you think I'm going to let the game get away with this shit, you're nuts. So, yeah, no. This I knew I was gonna be so angry at this, and here we are. I just added so many negatives here because, God, I hate this so much. It is crap. But let's give the fucking sexist baby his bottle. Oh, and we're not even done bitching about this scene yet, by the way. We're not. It's sad but true. We've still got one more triple negative coming.
Looks like you're all set then. Both teams, take your starting positions.
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Got it.
Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him. Let's have a good fight, everyone.
We'll now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7. Combatants, weapons at the ready! Begin!
So, we get the bonus this time.
I'll show you what real nobility is.
Is as long make sure no one is knocked out. And you have to make sure nobody uses arts throughout the battle. So yeah, this is gonna suck.
Here we go.
Especially considering they have like 14,000 max HP, because of course. Wait, how the heck did you only take 56 damage? Yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll pair with you, Elliot, why not? So,
Right.
We'll smack you. We'll use Detector on
enemy
Patrick.
attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Alright, so, yeah, pretty low chance all across the board. We'll do some linking.
It's my turn. They're open.
Gotcha.
Take this!
Yep.
And of course, they're using arts.
My turn.
Alright, in that case, yeah, we'll just start hammering him, because
It's my turn.
I'm done with his bullshit.
Now, Machias! Leave it to me! Take this!
Deal some extra damage.
Go! Here! Yep.
Right.
Alright. Hey, well, we analyzed you.
Analyzing enemy attack pattern.
Let's start analyzing the others.
I've got it.
This is absurd.
No, you're absurd.
Take this.
Yep. All right.
Alright. Well, we're starting to get low on HP, so let's fix that.
Take this. Whoa, that's good. Leave it to me.
Yep.
This is good. Right.
And let's do that.
You're mine. All right.
Eat it. I know what.
Right.
I know what you're doing. Ah. All right. Energy shell it is.
Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Thanks.
Yep.
And not a moment too soon.
Kneel before me!
Here we go.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, I should use this on him.
Delicious.
There we go.
Leave it to me. Now. Gotcha. Yep.
My turn.
All right. Yeah. Let's do a bit more damage.
Here we go. All right.
I think you have an. I could have sworn you had an impede, but we'll just do this instead.
Now. Gotcha.
Eat some extra damage. All right. Yeah, let's get him. Oh, missed.
My turn.
Yep.
All right, we're good. And down goes one of you pompous
my turn.
douchebags.
Right.
All right, let's use detector on you.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Just get this out of the way.
Yep.
And of course you're gonna revive, because why wouldn't you? Ugh.
Here we go.
Okay, I think I'm going to slash you.
Take this!
Uh-huh.
Right. All right.
Patrick got fainted! So he's no longer... he won't be a threat for another turn. Do some damage to you. Now, of course you're gonna just automatically get that. Because why wouldn't you? I'm gonna have to
Kneel before me!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, it's just Reen.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Elliot. Let's use Energy Shell on
Hang in there,
Gaius.
everyone. Thank you. Leave it to me.
Let's go ahead and use Gaius is Turbulence, because why not?
To me!
Alright. No. Resounding Beat. Yeah.
Give it up, everyone!
On you three.
Here we go.
Green will be okay for now. Okay, I really need to get rid of blue hair.
You're mine!
Here, that's what I need to do. Because this fight is already gearing up for a goddamn negative, too.
Take this! Leave it to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack you. Taking some more
It's my
health there.
Now!
Oh, I should have done Rush. Oh, well.
Right.
Okay. Elliot, let's do Resounding Beat.
Give it up, everyone!
Beat again, but this time include Beat in it.
My turn. Oh no, you don't. Yep.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Now, mock it! Leave it to me!
Yes! Excellent. Alright, Reen, Flame Slash.
Gavel on my blade.
Eat shit!
How could I lose?
Because you suck!
Right!
And that's enough of that shit.
Yep. Yep.
Of course you're gonna get...
It's my turn.
Well, at least that's the end of you.
There!
Right.
And you're done too.
Alright. There!
Very fitting that Gaius
Time is
gets
precious.
that.
We should hurry.
Okay. You know what? As much as I would love to give that negative, I'm not going to. I'm actually going to give that a positive because admittedly I do hate that fight, but yeah. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll give that a plus. I am fair in my crap. So, there we go.
Great!
Green leveled up.
Just getting started.
And Gaius leveled up. Which is good. So, who's ready for more story negatives, shall we?
Enough!
Well, it will be in a second, Sarah. I hate this episode. I'm gonna go through the scene, then I'll update the HUD, then I'll explain myself.
The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
That was some fight.
Note them looking at this like, oh, whoa, that gave us a run for our money. That's all, and that's going to be one of my main sticking points.
We won! We really won!
How does it taste choking down your own hubris? This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times. If we get another chance sometime, how...
Get your filthy hands off me! Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reed Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of a...
Yeah, I'm actually with Machias on this one.
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What of you, Reinford? A family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need. And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinford Company made its millions.
Am I the Jaeger tot? What terrible things to say.
Patrick?
I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
Yeah, this fucking pisses me off because again, this is where you go to fucking to his father and be like, yeah, your son's spouting off this shit. Oh, okay, so he's bringing shame to the High Arms name. Fucking hate Patrick so fucking much.
How utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
Translation. The world belongs to nobility because we're born of specific blood. Oh god, I hate this fucking classist garbage.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Gaius.
Patrick, I really think you should.
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
very well. Excuse us.
I hate
Patrick!
that fucking scene.
Wait
I hate this
for
fucking
us!
scene. I really do. I really fucking hate that scene.
For a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
Yeah, considering even Eustace was seconds away from walking over and slicing his throat, like, fuck. Even Eustace was looking at that going, yeah, I really want to fucking kill him now.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Yeah, agreed.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Not sure why you're thanking me, but whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes, it had almost slipped my mind.
Well, when you've got a sexist, classist fucking prick, yeah, no. Like, seriously.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Alright, so, field study for June. Reen, Elisa, Emma, Eustace, and Gaius are heading to the Nord Highlands, while Machias, Elliot, Laura, and Fee are heading to Brionia Island.
Brionia Island. That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However,
The Nord Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not?
That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement. I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
Surprised he already knew that. But hey, I won't lie. I won't argue with that.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy.
Alright. So yeah, 30-point increase. Jeez. So, yeah. Just another 25, and we'll be at rank B1.
You did really well, Reen.
So, now it's time for the field study day.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Drycles.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
There'll be no need for that, Lady Elisa.
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe journey.
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
Wouldn't mind having Septium Vein on somebody. Well, then again, we do have Dragon Vein, so maybe I don't need it. But there is one more thing I want to do before I head out. Okay, I can't do that. I'm betting I can't do that for anybody right now. Yeah, my Fire Septif is too small. What about customized weapon? I think I can't do that either, so... I guess we'll just head on. Alright. Oh, Reen. You're ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we were about to leave. Don't you still need to purchase your tickets? Oh, yeah, you're right. It looks like we'll be traveling together as far as Heimdall this time. Very well, let's stop delaying and buy them already. Good morning, Class 7. I hear Group A is heading all the way out to the North Highlands this month. You heard right. We'll need to change trains twice, first in Heimdall and then in Ruhr, right? Correct. From Ruhr, you will need to transfer to a freight line and for the last leg of your journey. Regrettably, we can't handle that part of your trip here. Actually, it seems arrangements have already been made for that segment. We should only need to buy tickets for as far as Ruhr. Ah, that won't be a problem then. And do you want them right now? Certainly. Okay, that's 5 passengers bound for Ruhr. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Oh, yeah, I guess I should update the HUD. Okay, this is for that scene with Patrick being a sexist twat. I forgot to update the HUD with that, so I apologize. But yeah, I hate that scene. And it cements my hatred for Patrick. Fuck that scene, it's garbage. Moving on. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. Huh, I'd say we timed that pretty well. Impeccable timing, true. It seems there's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Well, don't worry about us. We'll see what we can do to thaw them out. Yeah, just don't expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when we get back, okay? Alright, we'll leave them to you then. Good luck. I still find it funny that I'm still over. The story is still over a net plus 50 right now. That amuses me, and the gameplay is still sitting pretty nice and pretty too. Wow, these sandwiches really hit the spot. Ham, lettuce, and cheese. I'm getting a hint of pickle in there too, The ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. And this tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, Mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid, though, I won't deny that. She handles the typical housework and greeting guests as you'd expect, but she also manages Mother's schedule. Wow. Managing the company chairman's schedule doesn't really sound like part of the typical maid's job description. She really is that talented, though, which is why I can't work out why my mother sent her to look after me. Those two are up to something, I just know it. Regardless, there are different perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. I agree. She must have started working before sunrise to prepare all of this for us. I know. Anyway, look at those two. So we're headed to Bryony Island this time. All I know about it is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. Come to think of it, this will be the first time I've had a chance to see the ocean. What about you two? Now that you mentioned it, I've never seen it either. I have. Oh, really? During a landing operation on the core. Speaking of ruins, Legram has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Oh yeah, the Saint's Castle or something like that. You must be referring to Lohengrin Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out onto the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Oh, wow. It sounds like a sight worth seeing. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. Doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. I feared as much. I doubt Fee is doing it on purpose. Laura seemed uncharacteristically offended by it too. Yeah, she's usually so composed, but something about Fee seems to get under her skin. As I stated back in Azure, it's a whole misconceptions thing. So, yeah. Heimdall Central Station. It never ceases to amaze me just how big Heimdall Station is. I've heard it said that it's not merely the largest station in Erebonia, but on the entire continent. I'm unaware of another station that can match the 10 tracks found here. When I first transferred lines here on my way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't as many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Hang on, we can't give up already. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. We'll try and keep things from getting too dangerous at least. Excuse me. Anyway, this is where we split up. If you're traveling toward Ordis, you'll be heading west, right? Indeed. Meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Ruhr first. I'm so jealous you get to visit Gaius' homeland. You better tell us all about it when you get back. Will do. Take care, everyone. Fee, Laura, you both take care too. Well, see you all next week. Quite.
Is something on your mind, Elise? Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness.
God. I mean, I laugh at it, but god damn it, Elfin, do you really have to do that? Just stop, please.
I just thought I saw someone I recognized. But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder. But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
But that's an adult lingerie brand.
What the fuck, Elfin?
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Come on, Elfin.
Not at all.
Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
Alright, let me tell you a bit more about the Nord Highlands. The Nord Highlands are a mountainous region to the northeast of Erebonia. To get there, we'll need to cross the Isengard Range. That's the mountain range to the north of Ruhr. I'm guessing we'll need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Pretty much. I went through several when I was originally traveling to Trista. Anyway, when you reach the other side, you'll be in the Nord Highlands, surrounded on every side by mountains. Other than the Imperial Army's bases, the only place you'll find people in. The people is in nomadic settlements like the one I'm from. If anything, we'll have more sheep than we have more sheep than people. Wow, really? I'm starting to feel like we're traveling to a country locked in time or something. It sounds like a scene right out of a picture book. In addition to the scenery, the Nord Highlands are also well known for their breeding and raising of horses. Most of the war horses used by the Imperial Army are descended from Highland stock. That's true. Horses are essential to the livelihood of the folks in my village. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians is one of my people's primary sources of income. Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horse we have at home was raised in Nord too. Isn't that also true of the horses in the riding club uses? Correct. All of them originally came from Nord. Even the golden stallion on the Empire's emblem is said to depict a war horse raised in the Highlands. Or so the story goes, at least. Nord has deep historical ties to the Empire. We know today that it is where Emperor Drykuls first started building his army, after all. That's right, the Imperial Army still maintains a base on the southern edge of the Highlands, Zender Gate. Wait, that's as far north as trains can take us. I see. We should arrive there somewhere at around 4 in the afternoon then. Yeah, but it's just past 8 a.m. now. We should reach Ruhr Station by midday. After that, we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to Nord. Looks like we're in it for the long haul. Still, we won't get chances like this often, so let's try and make the most of it. Not too much longer now. I guess this will be your first time back home since we've started at Thor's, right? Does it feel a little awkward going back after you ran away from home? A little, yeah. At least we're only changing trains there, so I don't have to leave the station. I haven't been in Ruhr since I switched lines there on my way to Trista. Oh right, I almost forgot. If you came from Ymir, you had to have gone through Ruhr. I visited Ymir once when I was a kid, but I haven't been there since. I remember it being a really nice place, though. The scenery was so beautiful. Oh, didn't know you'd actually been. Yeah, it really is beautiful. A place that nice doesn't really fit a guy like me. Are you still sulking over what that twit said during our last practical exam? Pay the House of Hiram's little mind, and their fool of the third son even less. Yes, I don't think he meant most of those awful things he said. I do, Emma. I do think he is that fucking full of himself that he thinks that every word he said is some flaw just because he's noble. Yeah, it seemed like his anger just got the better of him. I'll bet he regretted it later. I don't. I seriously doubt he fucking regretted a single word of that. And regardless of what he thinks, we all think you're a swell guy as a classmate and as a friend. So don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to hear you say that. You're so hopeless sometimes, Reen. It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the Nord Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. It feels strange heading out beyond our borders, a little emotional even. Yeah, we've got a long journey ahead of us. I can only wonder what kinds of things they'll have us doing when we get there. I can't even begin to imagine. Each month seems to throw something new at us. I am a little worried about how Fee is holding up, though. Yeah, there's definitely something going on between her and Laura, and I'm not sure there's anything we can do about it. I'm sure Elliot and Machias will keep an eye on those two for us. We've got our own battles to face. I'd like us all to come back from this trip in one piece. You're right, of course. The horses of the Nord Highlands are known for being some of the finest on the continent. With their solid builds, high endurance, and steadfast loyalty to their masters, they truly are the ideal steeds. The Highlands are far from the only place that raises horses, but the horses in Nord are in a class of their own. Sounds like you'd find a better horse if you searched across the Empire, though now I can see why Arthur's such an impressive specimen. Who? Oh, Arthur's the horse we have back at home. My dad would often ride him out hunting with our old dog, Big Badoo. Back when I was a kid, he'd lift me up on his back and let me ride around. I see. This will be an excellent opportunity to learn more about the Empire's finest horses, how the Empire's finest horses are raised. He's right at the source. Wow, it seems like he's really into this. Well, here's a sight for sore eyes. Haven't soaked in scenery like this since I first came to Trista. I hope everyone in the settlement is doing well. He seems happy to be headed home. I've always been curious, how did you end up coming to Thors anyway? Well, about a year ago, I met a general in the Imperial Army up in Nord. One thing led to another, and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. He was strangely adamant that my skill with the spear would come in handy during my time at Thors. Guess he was right. I can see why, as an Imperial General, might take interest in your spearmanship. Our cavalry's lance and spear training has its origins not just in the tales of the Eisenritter, but in the traditions of the Highlands as well. Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's just recently that I've been learning how far back the connection between Nord and Erebonia goes. Indeed. Alright, time for some blade.
Let's get started. Come on, draw a card.
I hate this hand.
We better draw again.
I really hate this hand.
Looks like I'm going first. Bolt.
Not so much.
Mirror. What? You can't do that. Oh, now you've done it. Oh, now you've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, now you've done it. What? You can't do that. I won.
Oh, I'm not allowed to level it up past that? Yes. Oh, I guess that's kind of sucky.
Please go easy on me.
I know 3's not the max level. I know that.
Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
I've got so many mirrors.
This could be trouble. Oh no, this could be trouble. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Heal. Get rid of my mirrors.
This could be trouble.
Too many mirrors. Too many mirrors.
Oh no, this could be trouble.
Okay, I can finally stop.
I'm gonna use a bolt card. we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Bold.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Ah, we have the same score.
Dang
Let's
it.
draw again. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Allow me to play first, then.
And bolt.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, you beat me.
God, not bad for a hand that had all frickin' mirrors and bolts. God, that was nuts.
If we have to.
This is a little
Draw
better.
a card. I'll be going first.
Yeah, we'll redraw.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead then.
Take this. Take this.
Oh, you little pertinent little.
Now you've done it.
Sure.
How about this?
Give me that back.
Oh, you impertinent little. Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Nice! I got lucky there. Dang. Well played, Odysseus.
Shall we begin?
Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then. I'll use a bolt.
Ah, you little. Mirror.
Huh. Well played.
Oh! Okay, give me that back, man.
Well played. I'll use a bolt.
Oh, you're really starting to annoy me. You what that guy is. God damn. Ah. Nope. Got a bolt.
Well done.
Alright. I guess we'll.
It seems we need to draw again.
Okay.
You should go first then.
Be right back. Okay.
I hate to do this, but...
Come on, Gaius!
It seems the winds were on my side.
Still low played. I'll play against Gaius again, sure.
Shall we
why
begin?
not? Oh, this is a bit more balanced.
Go ahead and draw.
Too many
You go
twos,
first, then.
though. Too many twos. I'm gonna mirror.
Huh. Well played. I'll use a bolt.
I was actually hoping you would. That allows
seems
me to
we need
get
to
these
draw again.
twos out of my hand.
It seems we need to draw again.
Wow.
It seems we need to draw again. I'll go first then. I'll use a bolt.
Well, that made that easy at least.
I hate to do this, but... well done.
I lose
The
again.
winds were on my side.
Dang. No, I'm still gonna keep going.
Shall we
Dang
begin?
it. I will beat you in one of these games, Gaius. 3 mirrors.
Go ahead and draw.
Wow.
You should go first then.
Mirror.
Huh. Well played. I'll use a bolt.
Okay. Ah!
Huh. Well played.
Did not mean to do that, actually. Oh well. Redraw.
It seems we need to draw again. It seems we need to draw again. I'll go first then.
Alright.
I'll use a bolt.
Okay. I will mirror.
Huh. Well played. I hate to do this, but... it seems the winds were on my side. Shall we begin? Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then.
Alright.
I'll use a bolt. I'll use a bolt. Huh. Well played.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but...
Give me that back.
Huh. Well played. Well done. Well done. I lost, but I had a lot of fun.
That was good. Alright. Whew. Alright. Alright. Let's end the talking then. $11.50. Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. The special express this line is bound for Ruhr. Our next stop is Ruhr, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings when disembarking the train. Here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, it's my first time too. I passed through when I first came to the academy, but even then I could see why people associate with industry. It feels like the whole city's one big mass of iron. Yeah, it really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers out in the distance anyway? Oh, those are the orbital generators for the industrial plants. equipment. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? If I weren't seeing it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Well, we finally made it as far as Ruhr. We'll need to transfer to a freight line to reach the Nord Highlands from here, right? Right. There will be a freight train leaving from Platform 4 that we need to board. Platform 4 is up the staircase to the left, I think. Alright, let's not waste any time then. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some lunches for the rest of the journey. Sounds like a plan. And we still have another 4 hours to go. We're going to need to eat something between now and dinner. It seems highly unlikely a freight train would be equipped with vending machines or other such comforts either. We'll need to go through the ticket gate then. And there's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-packed lunches.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
Because of course.
What?
No way.
Sharon? How did you get here before us? The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady. And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings.
Sharon.
I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Thanks.
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
It seems that the Reinford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Makes sense.
You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship, I think.
Yeah, about that.
You got me. I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well. They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste.
Well, thank you.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
And
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you? I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to. I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either.
Other business? Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
hello, Arena.
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. Ah, you all must be members of Class 7.
Hello, Arena.
I'm Elisa's mother, Irina. Also the chairman of the Reinford Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen. Reen Schwartz.
Pleased to meet
Whoops.
you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alborea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I have work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What? Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say? It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it? My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
It seems there's a lot of friction between them.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Reinford group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make. Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life, in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back information about me. But reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Reinford Group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Reinford Group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey.
Yeah.
Elisa.
You all right?
She thought she had finally gotten away from her, and then it turns out she's on the goddamn board of directors. That's gotta suck. Damn it. I thought I'd finally had her out of my hair, and it looks like she was one step ahead of me this whole time. I take it you and your mother aren't on good terms then? And yeah, I think that much was abundantly clear. Here, things have been rocky between us for a long time now. Oh, once I left home, once I left home, that was the first step that led to me to enrolling at the academy. But how was I supposed to know I had gone and signed up for the school she sits on the board of directors of? How could I have been so stupid? Why didn't I conduct a more thorough investigation before I made my choice? I don't know what to say. Hey, you have my sympathies, I suppose. Is your mother being on the board of directors really such a problem? Usually she seems like she's only interested in her work, Eric, and then she'll suddenly start meddling in my life. She says she says to just do what I want, but it always turns out that wherever I go, she's there ahead of me, just like today. I should have known something was up. The bank account my grandfather gave me to cover my academy expenses hadn't taken a dip since my first day at Thor's. Your mother's been paying your bills the whole time? It does seem like a strong possibility, especially considering her presence on the board of directors. I can't see what you're grousing about. Most people would be grateful to have a parent display that much interest. What? At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least they showed the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. Oh. Eustace. Forget it. I mean, to be fair, Eustace has a point in that. Because, I mean, look at what happened in the field study at Berea Hard. The only one who gave a damn was freaking Rufus. Well, we entered a tunnel, the first of many, now that we're going through the mountains. I see. Anyway, hey, how about we dig into those lunches Sharon made for us? That sounds good to me. It seems like she went out of her way to prepare them. Alright. If these are subpar because she had to make do with the airship's kitchen, I won't let her hear the end of it. Well then, let's dig in. Wow, so you're going to the Highlands for an academy field study? Hey, sounds like you budding soldiers do some pretty interesting things as part of your training these days. I suppose you could say that. Thor's seems quite different from most other military academies in that regard, though. Still, feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniforms. They look pretty sharp on you. Thanks for your vote of confidence. Even at the academy, Gaius always stands out because of his height. Yeah, he towers over the second years. Are all the people in your settlement of similar height? Nah, I'd say my dad is the only one who really has height on me. My younger brother's fairly short, though. Oh, I wouldn't doubt he has another growth spurt coming his way. I seem to remember you mentioning you have quite a few siblings. A younger brother and 2 younger sisters, to be exact. They're a little on the shy side, but I hope you'll get along with them. Can do. Still, if you look through the window, it really feels like we're getting close to the Highlands now. Indeed. Man, seeing you kids rushing off on an adventure kind of makes me jealous. Anyway, we're about halfway through the Isengard range now. Oh, we should reach Zender Gate in 2 hours or so take this time to relax. Thank you. We appreciate the info. Did you meet him back in the spring when you were on your way to Trista? Yeah, made this same trip back then, too. We had plenty of time to kill, so he taught me about Erebonian culture. Sounds like a pretty nice guy. I'll bet that served as a pretty useful primer. It did, though there are a lot of people I'm thankful for helping me come this far. But most of all, I'm thankful to the winds and to the goddess. The winds and the goddess. Classic Gaius. Hey, that looks like... We ought to be coming out of the last tunnel any time now. I see. Elisa, Eustace, we're almost there. Oh. So this is... I can only just make it out in the distance, but it looks like that's it. So this is the Nord Highlands. I'll admit, it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. I'll be even happier to hear you say that once you've seen it up close. $430. Zender Gate. Ah, you've arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise, it's been months since I last saw you. Seems almost surreal to see you standing there in a military academy uniform. Though this is the first time I've seen the Thor's ensemble in red. This is the color they use for my class, Class 7. It looks like he's pretty high up in the Imperial Army. Yeah, I'm betting he's the Lieutenant General in charge of Zender Gate. He seems quite close to Gaius. An Imperial General with an eye patch, that seems familiar somehow. These must be your classmates. Indeed, these are about half of my classmates from Class 7. I'm Marie Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Elisa Reinford, sir. I'm Emma Milstein, sir. Eustace Albaret. It's an honor. Seems like your classmates are as interesting a bunch as I'd heard. Lieutenant General Zex Vander. One-Eyed Zex. I'm Zex Vander, commanding officer of the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. Pleased to finally meet you. One-Eyed Zex? So, you're one of the guardians of the Arnor family. So, we have seen this guy once before, back in Sky 2. He was the one that was at Hakan Gate during the standoff when we learned Olivier's secret. I love this touch of continuity. Now, what's funny is, this also leads into a positive, believe it or not. So, yeah, we are absolutely going to give a plus to General Zex, because hell yeah. No, it seems some of you already know of me. A guardian of the Arnor family? Ah, now I remember. The Vanders are a celebrated military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial family, and One-Eyed Zex Vander is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. They say the Vander and the Arcade schools of swordsmanship are the two most renowned styles in Erebonia. It truly is an honor to meet you, sir. I am just a military man, hardly deserving of quite that level of praise. I'd love to hear about all of you and your excursion to the Highlands, but unfortunately we don't have the time. You should set out as soon as possible if you want to reach the settlement by nightfall. I agree. Were you able to take care of all the arrangements? I did, rest assured. What arrangements? We need to head out now if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? Right, which is why I asked the Lieutenant General to arrange some transportation for us. Alright, just follow me and I'll show you the way. Wow. Simply breathtaking. I had no idea a land so beautiful lay at the far end of the railway. Honestly, I suppose words are woefully insufficient in the face of such majesty. Glad to hear you think so. Horses? Are you saying we're to travel to the settlement on horseback? The Highlands are way too vast to cover in any reasonable length of time on foot. But you'll be fine you're a member of the riding club, and Rena and Elisa both have riding experience, right? Yeah, I think I can manage. I learned back at home, so I should be okay as long as we aren't making any trick jumps or anything. I'm afraid I've never ridden a horse before. Not a problem. You could just hitch a ride on the back of someone else's horse. Elisa would probably be the best choice, considering the balance and weight. I can do that. Is that alright with you, Emma? Yes, although I do feel a little nervous. Let's mount up at once, then. Okay, steady now, steady. This is a fine horse. Excuse me. Ugh. Are you doing okay back there, Emma? Yes, I'm fine, I think. Make sure you hold on tight when we start moving. This should be a fun trip. They're all top quality horses raised here in the Highlands. At a good clip, they should be able to reach the settlement in under an hour. Oh, before I forget, I'm sure Gaius won't have much need of this, but the rest of you should take a map of the Highlands. Map? Wow, such a high level of detail. It looks as though the Army's surveying expertise is being put to good use. Indeed, I hope it'll prove useful during your field study. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, that's about it from me. You should be heading out. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Give my regards to the elder and Lacan. We will. Well, thank you for seeing us off, sir. If you'll excuse us then. So,
this is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.
Let's move!
So now, we can ride a horse. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those of regular movement. Use the left stick, and you can dash by pressing R1.
Yeah!
You're as excited as a child.
I think I'm just caught up in the moment.
Okay, I'm going the right way. So which way do we go? The plains are so vast that it's surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. True, maybe it would help if I showed you a couple of major landmarks to help you get your bearings. Over that way is Zender Gate. That's where we set out from. That landmark over there is Triangular Rock. It's a sort of centerpiece of this part of the Highlands. It's so massive. The farther away we can see it from, the better of a landmark it'll be. Hey. Oh, what's that building over there to the left of it? Oh, that? It's a watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the southern eastern part of the Highlands. Heard they built it to keep an eye on the Calvard Republic out to the east. So that's an Imperial Army watchtower. I suppose it should come as no surprise that the Army would want a watchtower here. True, the Highlands border both Calvard and Erebonia, much like Crossbell. Oh, yep, and finally, if you look toward those mountains, my home is out in that direction. Ah, gotcha. Well, let me take another look at the map. Okay, I think I have a better idea where everything is now. Oh, it seems like we ought to keep this map handy until we're more familiar with the Highlands, though. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Oh, now that you point them out, I'm surprised I didn't notice them before. They seem man-made, or at the very least, not the sort of construct nature would leave lying around. There are quite a few similar objects to structures scattered across the Highlands. Most folks think they're what remains of the Neolithic civilization that existed here over 1,000 years ago. Wow, that's pretty far back. I suppose in that way they're not dissimilar from the animist ruins in Erebonia. Perhaps not. I'm not surprised you're curious about them, but we should save our discussion for later. Right now we need to reach the settlement before sundown. Right. Okay, let's ride.
Yeah!
Huh?
The sun's almost down.
We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Yeah!
Apparently there's no treasure chest yet. That's annoying. Oh well, but it makes sense. I do love the gorgeous visuals. Wow. So this is Gaius' home, huh? Even though I've never been here before, it feels nostalgic somehow. Indeed, the scenery makes me a little wistful of my own home. You can say that again. Well, we don't actually stay in this area all year round. Sometime between summer and fall, we move to another location farther to the north. I guess that's why they call you nomads, then. That is why you live in those strange tent buildings? Yep, they're made of a thick cloth designed so you can put them up and take them down pretty easily. Anyway, let me show you to my home first. Then we can go and greet the elder after. Bro! Oh, they're so cute. You finally came back. Welcome back. We missed you. Hey, Lily, Sheeta, I'm back. Good to see you looking well too, Toma. Glad you made it back safe. I'm glad to see you, bro. Thanks. Aw, they really seem to love him. Yeah, watching him makes me wish I had a little brother or sister of my own. It does. Oh, hey, are these the people you wrote about in your letters? They are indeed. The illustrious and industrious Class 7. It's nice to meet you. I'm Gaius' brother, Toma. These are our sisters, Sheeta and Lily. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Are you bros friends? Sure are. It's good to meet you too. I'm Reen. I'm Elisa, and it's lovely to meet you. You're all so cute. I'm Emma. Eustace Albareda. I'm honored. Wow, they all seem so Erebonian. And I'm glad to see you've been blessed with such wonderful friends. I'm glad to see you were blessed with such wonderful friends. Dad, Mom, I'm home. Welcome home, guys. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I am Gaius' mother, Fetman. Fama. His mother? But you look so young. Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm Gaius' father, Lacan Warzel. I'm very glad to meet my son's friends and schoolmates. The pleasure is all ours. Likewise. I've prepared a place for you all to stay while you're our guests. There is much to discuss, of course, but you should drop off your belongings there first. It will soon be sundown. Come to my home and share in our evening meal. This is delicious. How did you get it to taste so good? We season the pheasant meat with herbs and rock salt, then wrap and cook it. It's made to the tastes of us Highlanders, so I wasn't sure if you Erebonians would like it. All I can say is I'll be wanting seconds soon. These grilled skewers are really good too. Oh, they've got this deep, rich flavor. Oh, those are kebabs. We just stick some lamb meat on a skewer and grill it. The food here is exquisite. I've never tasted its like. I almost feel sorry that the rest of our class isn't here to enjoy it. I'm glad you think so. Here I was worrying that the taste might not agree with you. Everyone loves Mommy's cooking. No doubt you're all tired from your long journey. Nord cuisine is effective at easing fatigue. That's important when you travel as much as we do. I can see why. I already feel a little more relaxed. Maybe I should get these recipes so I can teach them to Sharon. Try some of this tea too. We make it with local herbs. It's supposed to be good for digestion. Oh, thank you. I think I will. Oh, it has a gentle taste. land of Nord is nothing if not a free country. I have no doubt your time here will make for a very unique experience, though not without inconveniences here and there. Still, these highlands have plenty of history with your own homeland. Might you be referring to the story of Emperor Dracos? We've been learning in class how during the War of the Lions he first started gathering his army here in Nord. That's right. Tales of Emperor Dracdal's exploits are passed down here in Nord, too. After the war ended, he became Emperor of Erebonia and swore eternal friendship with the people of Nord. That friendship has held strong to this day, and I pray it will continue far into the future. I see. Well, the people of Nord are not counted as true Erebonians. They are still regarded as our close neighbors and allies. That's about how it shakes out, though recently the Calvard Republic has been creeping into the southern eastern highlands. They've been trying to cultivate good relations with the people there. But the Republic's forays into the highlands have certainly created some tension. The Empire and Republic are old foes after all. Thankfully, we've managed to avoid any armed conflict in the last few years, although politically and economically relations between the two are only growing worse. It seems likely that simmering conflict is what led to that incident in Crossbell last month. Now, what I like most about this is that they're actually making mention of it. They were actually mentioning events that take place during the Crossbell arc, and I actually like that, believe it or not. I mean, I may not think Crossbell is peak Trails, like a lot of people seem to, but it is definitely, the interconnectivity is definitely good. So, no doubt an outgrowth of the ongoing conflict between pro-Calvardian and pro-Erebonian forces in their governments. So it seems. Their government. Be that as it may to both countries, Nord is a remote region of relatively little importance. While there is a military presence in the highlands, that's not something you should have to worry about during your stay. Just try to focus on your field study while you're here. We'll do what we can. You must be the one who chose our tasks for this month's field study, right? Indeed I did. Though the hour is already late, I'll give you your tasks in the morning. As for the area you'll cover in your study, I think it would be wise to focus on the southwestern plains tomorrow morning. The southwest, We crossed that area in our trek here today, I believe. Yeah, the highlands are a vast, wide-open space. They extend well past the northern end of the settlement, too. But let's just start with the southwestern plains. Sounds good to me. So everything we've got on the agenda for tomorrow will be in the southwest? Exactly. Try and be back at the settlement around noon, guys. I'll give you the remaining tasks after your midday meal. Got it, Dad. Anyway, here I am talking your ear off when I should be letting you get some rest after your long day. We rise before the sun here, so sleep well. Morning will come sooner than you think. The place we prepared for you has beds ready. Can you show them the way, guys? Sure thing. I want to show them the way too. Me too. Come on, I'm sure Bro can handle it on his own. Thank you very much for the meal. Good night, everyone. Sorry, I know you girls probably would have preferred separate rooms, but this is what we've got. Oh, don't worry about it. Reen and Eustace are both gentlemen after all. We have nothing to worry about. But of course. Thanks, guys. You'll be staying over at your family's place, then? My sisters both insisted on it. I couldn't turn them down. Will it be alright if I come in and wake you guys up at sunrise? Yeah, that sounds fine. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. By all means, get your beauty sleep. Alright, pleasant dreams, everyone. Good night, guys. He's quite the fortunate man. I thought the same thing while we were eating dinner. He's got those adorable siblings, 2 parents who really care about him. I can see where Gaius gets his calm and level-headed personality. Part of a caring family, growing up side by side with nature like this, it's like he couldn't have turned out any other way. True enough. Anyway, hey, it sounds like we've got an agonizingly early wake-up call coming our way. We should get some sleep. No objection from me. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Well, let's get dressed for bed and turn off the lights. Field study day 2.
Where am I? Oh, right. Nord Highlands. I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air or that great food we had yesterday. I wonder if Master Ka-Fai trained out in the wilderness like this.
You're up early, Reen.
Morning, guys. Whoa, hold on. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I was just helping put the sheep out to pasture. They should almost be done fixing the morning meal now.
Okay. I guess we should wake up the others then. Eustace, Elisa, Emma.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's officially the crack of dawn. Where am I?
Are those sheep? Glasses. Glasses.
You guys.
I suppose none of you are used to waking up quite this early.
I mean, when you're not used to it, it can be hard to get up early. I should know. I've had to do it before. This is delicious. I concur. Is it a kind of milk porridge? Well, I guess. We make it with sheep's milk and salt-cured meat. Sheet and Lily made it fresh for you themselves. Yeah, I helped. Wow, that young and you're already better cooks than me. I really need to get this recipe from you, too. Oh, okay. Well, first thing you do is... Your friends all seem like such nice people. It would seem the winds have blessed you with their guidance. I think so, too. Okay, let me give you this. So, excuse me. We have returned to Zender from General Zex. Thanks. So we need to go speak to him in the commander room. We have turning over a new leaf. You need ingredients for a very important medicine. And delivery to the watchtower. Could somebody deliver something to the soldiers in the Imperial Army's watchtower for me? If so, I'll be at the trading post. That's Kilte. Let's see, we'll be helping gather some medicinal herbs, and oh, there's even a request from Zender Gate. It looks like you've chosen tasks that will help us become familiar with the Highlands. That's the idea. I put a lot of thought into choosing tasks that would give you a nice sweeping overview of life here. As I said yesterday, you should be able to complete all of these requests in the southern regions of the Highlands. Understood. Thanks again. Alright, we've got work to do. So we need to finish all those tasks, then return here by noon? Yep, we'll be having lunch back here in the settlement. Also, I wouldn't recommend leaving the settlement without a horse. The Highlands are vast. I hate it if you got lost or collapsed out there because you headed out on foot. That's true. We'd best pay heed to where we're going. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Take care, everyone. So, the settlement contains 3 useful facilities. The Elder's Home acts as an orbital factory, the trading post acts as a weapon and armor shop, and the lodging yurt allows you to rest. Visit them whenever you need. Guys can now use the S-Craft Calamity Hawk. So, yeah, got some more stuff. So, that's the doctor's home. Lodging yurt. I should check the... we can check the... We can check that for Eustace and, Whoops. Nope, doesn't restore CP. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Okay, down. Zumba. Ugh. Because I need to adjust how I sit. No, she's not full either. Alright. Well, let's go to the trading post. I still love fast travel. This is our settlement store. They've recently started selling Erebonian weapons and tools from Zender Gate to hunt with. Seems like we'll be using this place a lot while we're here. They seem to have a wealth of traditional accessories and ornaments too, from Nord too. Indeed, they're all rather lovely. I might come back by myself later. Pretty sure I'll be able to find a nice souvenir here. Oh? And just who exactly are you sending that souvenir to? My sister. I thought it would be a good way to get her to get on her good side for once. We rarely get to see each other ever since she started attending St. Estrella. Oh, right. I forgot you also had a little sister. I'm somewhat jealous that she has such a thoughtful brother. Oh, hello there, guys. I have to admit, I'm still rather surprised at just how many people you've gotten to know while you've been gone. I'm glad to get to meet them all. I'm happy that everyone thinks that way. It's nice to feel welcome, isn't it? Agreed. By the way, you're Kilte, right? Hey, I think you put in a request for us? That's me. As you can see, we've got a respectable range of stock here. We even trade with people outside the settlement. That said, the delivery I want you to make isn't really related to any of that. Do you have the time to do it right now? Yeah, we're ready. Honey, then you're really helping me out here. Thank you. From what I recall, you want us to deliver something to the Imperial Army's watchtower, correct? What exactly will we be delivering? Well, first there's some fresh cheese made from our sheep's milk. Then there's some cured and smoked sheep meat. Furthermore, so essentially you wish for us to deliver food to them. All of which was made here, too. Yes, that's right. We've been on friendly terms with the Imperial Army for a while now, you see. Sharing our produce with them is our way of saying thank you. Considering how delicious the food here is, I'm almost jealous. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I have to agree with her there. Who should we deliver this to, then? A soldier named Zatz should be standing at the entrance to the watchtower, so hand it over to him. Just tell him I sent you and things should go smoothly. Here you go. Don't worry, we'll make sure they get it. We'll head over there as soon as we can. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy to get all this food, too. Meantime, I've got some And I've got some freaking stuff to do here. Let's see. Well, I suppose we can do this. So let's sell some red beast flesh. Chitinous shells. Clear gelatin. Hard powder. Alright. So, we are going to buy Reen's new sword. She's taking a bit of a dip in speed and art strength, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a hell of a dip in art strength. Do I really want to do that? You know what? I'll buy it, but I won't equip it yet. That's what I'll do. Ah. Dang. And Prima Bow. Oof. I think I actually... Ooh, I still can't buy it. Ah! Alright. You know what? Let's get rid of these single prevention stuff. Except for those three, I think. The proxy puppet. It can go away. Mm. 10 and prevents poison. Defense by 10 and prevents poison. I think I'll toss that. I like that, so we'll leave that. I don't really need that. Art strength plus 15 and prevents confused. That's actually something I wouldn't mind. You know what? Let's get rid of one of each of these. And there we go. I have enough for giving Gaius the Long Pike. I really want some sturdy leather, though. God damn it. Guess we'll have to get into some battles out in the Highlands then, on our way to the tower. Alright, let's head to the... I think we now need the doctor's house, which is over here. We'll start this quest. Oh, hey there, guys. I see your friends from the Academy are here, too. Good to meet you all. I'm Emmer, this settlement's doctor of sorts. Sounds like a tough job. Even more so if it happens to be the only one here to fill... if he happens to be the only one here to fill the position. Yeah, good point there, Eustace. He makes all sorts of medicine for essentially everyone here in the settlement. We're really heavily indebted to him. Come on now. No, you all do far more for me than I do for you. That aside, don't hesitate to stop by again while you're staying here. I'll provide you with anything you're looking for. Thanks, that should be a big help. We'll be relying on you should the need arise then. Well, that should be enough for introductions. If it's alright with you, can we move on to the topic of my request now? Of course. Allow me to explain then. I'm in the middle of whipping up some medicine for the horses here, you see. I'd like you to collect a medicinal herb I need for that. Are the horses ill? Oh no, nothing like that. It's more of a vaccine to prevent a certain disease the horses here can catch. So it's an endemic disease then? Yeah. The chances of the disease spreading are always in their highest during the summer, too, because of the intense heat. It's dangerous enough to be fatal if we leave it alone. That's awful. Well, we can prevent it with the proper treatment, however, correct? Yes, which is why I need you all to collect some Eponia grass for me. Just look for some plants with yellow flowers in the southern region of the highlands. You shouldn't have too much of an issue finding it with Gaius around, at least. In terms of how many I need, I think 5 should do. Do it. Let me just note that down. Okay, got it. We should make haste then. We'll head out now, Emmer. Thanks, and good luck. Alright, there. So now we have 2 missions that are now started, so that way we can go and do that. I'm gonna go do some exploring.
You have an orbital truck here?
Looks like an old model Rhineford truck.
Yep. It was donated to the settlement a few years ago.
I don't think I've ever heard that active voice before. Right onto the southern region of the Highlands? Yep, because we've got work to do. Okay, let's get started. Alright, let's ride. Press the circle button to dismount the horse. In order to mount it again, approach and press the X button. You can also mount your horse from the navigation menu by pressing triangle. We'll use this when you're unsure of where it is. In order to enter combat with monsters, simply run into them on the horse or approach them and press the X button.
Yeah!
Oh,
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
I missed that. Whoops! Alright, well... Let's, I think I have actually already seen that. So we'll actually do this one.
Go!
Right!
Leave it to me.
Too slow! You're mine!
Okay! Yeah!
Here we go! Go!
I'll help! I can do this! Fire! Go!
Here! It's my turn.
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Go!
Go.
Go! Emma!
Right! Yeah! It's my turn! Go!
Here! It's my turn.
There! My turn! Go!
I'll help!
You're done!
Nice.
Leave it to me.
There!
It's my turn! Fire! Now!
Here!
And we got this one. Nice.
That was pretty impressive, actually.
I owe everything to the winds.
Emma leveled up. Yay!
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Excellent. Now, let's see if we can view that active voice that just happened.
I figured there'd be monsters around. Be careful, everyone.
Got it.
There you go. I do like that. It popped up and there was...
We have the advantage.
Alright, so Gaius gets a crit. Nice.
You're open.
I've got you.
Go.
Right. Go. Gaia.
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
I love being able to do that
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
that extra bit of damage.
I've got it.
You're mine. All right. Arcus, activate.
Won't give up.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Count. Gets that crit off of him.
Go.
Here. Take this. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Are you all right?
Thanks.
Wow, this is starting to annoy
Don't give
me.
up. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Here.
Ah.
I can do this. Go.
Here. Leave it to me.
I guess since we've seen that one, I'll switch him over to Emma.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my turn. There.
Right. Now.
My turn.
Ah.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Leave it to me. There.
I can do this. Now.
Well, we get to see this one again.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
All right. Oh. I do like that you can collect this even on horseback. Oh, could this be? You got it. This is Epona grass. Oh, it's lovely. I assume we can just pull out the entire thing? Yeah, we just have to be careful not to damage it. Here, allow me. Well then, that's one down. Only 4 remain. Let's get back to searching then.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone. It's my turn.
Leave it to me. There.
Ooh.
Won't give up.
Flames?
Well, if he's going down, he's taking a couple of you jackasses with him.
All right. They're open.
Oh, I should have done rush. That would have got him.
Here.
Dang. Oh,
We
wow.
should be safe now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is nice that it marks it too. So over here we have another thing of Epona grass. So we're gonna grab that. I mean, we're right here, so we might as well. 3 to go. There's one all the way over there. There's one over there. 2 over there. They're far on our way. So yeah, we've got some options. We've actually got some options for grabbing Epona grass. Yes, I actually like that. But of course, I think we're going to be heading south towards the watchtower.
Yeah.
We do have that quest after all, so might as well start heading down that way. We can head over here. Here to grab some more Epona grass if we wanted. Well, then again, there's also the one over here, so meh. We'll grab this one and then decisions, you know. I really do like the calming music from the Highlands.
Now's our chance.
My turn. Now's our chance. Elisa.
Leave it to me. There. I can do this. Go!
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I should have taken advantage of Zero Arts. Whoops.
You're mine. My turn.
And down.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah.
Is this the way to the watchtower?
Yeah, just keep heading along this path.
Yeah.
All right. Let's deliver that food then. There's also a thingy we can get from here too. Oh yeah, I also want to go along all over the place and do all that too while I'm at it. So this is the Imperial Army's watchtower. It seems like they've got the bare minimum in terms of facilities and armaments. Still, it does have that imposing look you'd expect from a military base. Though the atmosphere doesn't seem especially tense. The building itself appears relatively new as well. Well, yeah, it was only built around 3 years ago. Bare minimum or not, it still looks kind of out of place here in the Highlands. Anyway, let's get a better look inside. I found this book in one of the boxes I was moving earlier. Seems a shame to just toss it, so why don't you take it? So there we go. Speak to him immediately, and you get a Red Rose Moon. Man, I'm bored. Jeez, don't do that, man. Yours are contagious. Ugh. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Zatz, would you? The one and only. Hey, you're those students from Thor's who are here on a field study or something, right? So what can I help you with? Actually, we came here to bring you something from the settlement. Oh, something from Kilte then, right? Please tell me it is. It looks like he can't wait to get his hands on what we've got. He must really have been looking forward to it. Yeah, you could say that. Kilte's presents are just about the only thing we have to look forward to out here. Thanks a bunch for bringing it. Oh, now how I've waited for this. Thanks again. Oh yeah, since you've come all the way out here, how about I show you the view from the top? That might be useful for the field study of yours. Really? That sounds great. Are you sure we're allowed? No problem. Besides, Lieutenant General Zek said to do whatever we could to make your stay a good one. Here, I'll show you the way. Well, thanks. So that's the Republican Army's base. That's the one, though, as you can tell, it's not exactly a massive outpost. For one thing, the bulk of their forces are made up of tanks, and tanks don't do too hot out here on the highland terrain. That's true. And yet they built a base up here anyway, just to keep up appearances. It's like a staring match between two stubborn children. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. Still, lately they've had airships from both armies cruising around here, so we can't let our guard down too much either. Still, if you ask me, the chance of anyone starting a war in a place like this is pretty much near zero. Anyway, relax and enjoy the view while you're here. Here, chances like this don't come along every day, after all. Thanks for showing us the way. Hey, we're grateful for the opportunity. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, would you mind giving this to Kilte when you go back to the settlement? What might this be? Oh, it's just a little something from me for sharing her things with us. I'd feel kind of bad if we didn't at least try to give her something in return. I understand. We'll be sure to pass it along for you. Thanks.
Let's get going.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let us ride on.
I do like that each party member has a line. Well, except for Emma, apparently. So we'll swap up him.
Let's move.
We'll give Eustace some time to shine. We've given Emma some time, now let's give Eustace some time. Let's grab this treasure chest. Soft stole. grab the pond of grass. Now let's go around. To over here.
It's a treasure chest!
And a monster chest at that.
Come on then!
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Grant me your strength! Calamity!
My turn.
Ooh. Oh.
I can do this.
In that case, let's swap for
Sorry,
Emma.
would you mind? I'll take it from here. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Alright.
I'll handle this.
My turn. Go.
I'll help.
My turn.
Tuzla. My turn.
Down
my
you
turn.
go.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
This is nothing.
Here we go.
There.
It's my turn.
Got it.
There.
Thanks for having my back, Usus.
I won't let you down.
Hey, we got to see another one. And everybody leveled up. Nice. It's the kind of thing I like to see.
Nicely
Leveled
done.
up. Lisa
That
leveled
should
up.
suffice.
Up. Usus leveled
Nice.
up. Gaius leveled up. All good level ups. Excellent. Flame Tongue. Eh. That makes 5, I believe. Is that enough, guys? It is. Let's make our way back to hand them over to him. Here. We should get them back to him as soon as possible so he can help the horses. Agreed. But I've set it all up, so now I think I'm gonna go and deal with. And we could go back to the settlement, but I've got a better idea. First, I'm gonna get this treasure chest over here.
It's a treasure chest!
Containing Chrono Drive.
Yeah!
Well, here we are.
Let's go meet with the Lieutenant General.
Alright. there's someone we need to talk to for a recipe. It's not Private Bolt. That's where we need to go for the quest. So I want to go this way. Yeah, the cheapest is gonna be 150. Well, we can start making defense 2s. I definitely want to do that. Shield 2. Yeah, I want that. Let's see. We can make attack 2s if we add enough, which I don't. Yeah, let's make a breath. Can't do that yet. Yeah, let's make an impede, why not? We could make dark matter if we wanted. I think I'll make EP cut instead. Saintly Force. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that one's only got that. Tyr and Tira. We could give him Thelos. That is an idea. It would lower his move. I think that's a good trade-off. I don't have another evade, do I? No. Okay, we'll give guys defense 2. Give Reen defense 2, because why not? It's only a 10-point increase, but I'll take it. And Septium Mass will just gain some money from... Oops. Alright. Ooh, and they have this, so... Hey, if we get enough... And a +1 to move. Yeah. I'll give that to Elisa. I so want to give that to everybody, though. Stuck. There we go. Marks. Alright, but that was this guy. Ah, there we go. Crispy pizza. Oof, I want that. So many things, but they're so expensive. Oof. Alright. I guess we can go to recipe and see what all we can make. Stores 1,200, and we've got a few people here that are comfortable making it. Unfortunately, I can only make one, so we'll do.
All right, let's get started. This looks delicious.
There we go. Recovers 2,000 and cures not only seal but mute as well. Whole juice. Oof. Neither of the confident ones for making whole juice. We do have two people who are confident in their sweet cookie making, so.
All right, let's get started. Made by yours truly.
White cookie cures 800 and heals 800 and cures poison and burn.
I'll do what I can. It looks great if I do say so myself.
So yeah, now we got 2 KO heals, so that's good. Well, might as well.
All right, let's get started. What is this?
This is a 100 EP restore. Wow. Ooh. All right. Speak to General Vendor. Thank you for coming. Looks like you were able to get a good night's rest after your long journey. Yes, we were. Thank you for your concern, sir. And thank you again for preparing those horses for us yesterday. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule for us. Oh, no need to thank me. It was the least I could do to welcome Gaius back to his homeland. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have been able to enroll in the academy if not for your recommendation. I am truly grateful. Really? It did seem like the two of you were no strangers. I can hardly imagine the circumstances that would give cause for a nomad to meet an Imperial officer. It does boggle the mind, doesn't it? But actually, I owe a great debt to Gaius. He saved my life. Seriously? We first met around a year ago, back when I took up my post here at Zender Gate. Well, not out on an inspection of the Highlands, I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolf-like beasts. Then, out of nowhere, the young Gaius comes galloping in, spear in hand, and to pull my ass out of the fire. What a way to meet. That was like a textbook definition of acting without thinking. No, you should be proud of yourself. There I was, on the defensive, cautiously gauging my best course of action, when Gaius barreled into the fray, all alone, and fought off the lot of them. And this was a year ago? Back when he was just 16? Unbelievable. That sounds just wild enough to be a true Gaius story. Anyway, that's how the Lieutenant General and I first became acquainted. He's the one who wrote me the recommendation that allowed me to enroll at the academy. I saw a lot of potential in you. Figured it'd be a shame if you were never given the chance to realize it. I'm glad to see you again, Gaius, as am I. Anyway, let's move along to business. Are you ready for me to explain what I'd like you to do? Ready when you are, sir. It was something about hunting down a dangerous monster that's been sighted around here, right? Indeed, it's a ferocious beast and a dangerous one. I've had reports coming in of people being attacked on their way across the highlands. It does sound like the kind of problem that's best not ignored. Is it possible to send an army after it? My first thought was to do exactly that. Unfortunately, it never stays in any one place for too long. As such, we were initially unable to pinpoint a specific location where we could mount an operation against it. When you consider how vast the plains are, hunting a target that's constantly moving isn't an easy task. You said initially, though. Does that mean... Sharp thinking, Miss Milstein. Several days ago, we managed to discover at least one of its haunts, and right as I was about to draw up plans for an operation, I was informed you'd be paying us a visit. I figure a good battle might be just the right kind of mission for your field study. Ah, so that's how it happened. Would you mind telling us where we can find the monster, sir? We've tracked it down to a basin that lies in the northeast of Zender Gate. Though it's almost always on the move, it appears to linger in that area during this time of day. I'd like to ask you to head there right away and exterminate it for us. Understood. Leave everything to us. We won't let you down. Excellent. I'm counting on you then. The basin shouldn't be too far on horseback. Take care. Understood, sir. Alright, we're looking for a basin east-northeast of here. Let's get going then. Alright. Let's get moving then.
Let's get going. Yeah!
Oh, there's a chest over this way. I should grab that one over here. May only be a tier L bomb, but that is still useful.
Yeah!
I'd say that's the monster we're looking for. Lieutenant General did say that it was spotted around here, and at this time of day, too. Yeah, let's make sure we're fully prepared as we engage it. Understood. We won't let the Lieutenant General down.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Okay.
Okay.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Leave it to me.
Might as well take advantage of Zero Arts. Ooh. Except he's got the wrong element for that. Not great.
My turn.
Yeah.
Flames,
We'll get rid of at least some of these.
My turn.
All right. Excellent. There. I'll get rid of some more of them. There. Now we've only got 2 of these jackasses to deal with.
All right. They're open.
Yeah.
Ah, deal.
Now!
Since you're getting bullied.
Not bad.
Leave it to me.
We'll just get rid of you.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
I guess Emma would be the one with the least amount.
Delicious.
Very well.
Let's try Golden Sphere since we know wind doesn't do anything to this thing. Well, that did some decent damage.
Leave it to me. My turn.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Not bad. We'll just keep using food with Emma.
Not bad.
Leave it to me. Now. You said
I'll handle this.
Go.
Always good to get a nice few extra
Another chance.
points of damage.
Very well.
Oof. So now Reen's under mute. Okay.
Ooh, that's good. Leave it to me. There. Now. There. Go.
Very well.
Go. Here.
Are you alright?
Thanks.
Okay. Here.
All right. We're open. There. Go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
So guess what's getting a gameplay plus? Because hell yeah, and heck yeah, that actually was a fair fight. Yeah. That fight was honestly kind of fun, so props ups to good fights.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
A matter of course.
I did it!
Right, looks like that takes care of our task. Seems so. I hope this will go some way towards repaying the debt I owe to Lieutenant General. Oh my god. Oh. Those. My, how gracious of you. Well, I'm happy for you. Let's return to Zender Gate and report our success to Lieutenant General. So, you were able to defeat the beast. Excellent work. I really appreciate your assistance. The winds allowed us to prevail. So it seems. Here's your reward for a job well done. You've earned it. Thank you, sir. Always glad to be of service. Even had we not prevailed, the troops here would have soon made short work of the beast. Perhaps so, but I appreciate your assistance nonetheless. Even against a monster, I'd rather avoid deploying soldiers. Mobilizing troops tends to alarm people. Sure, we may have been able to defeat it, but this was a better outcome for all concerned. I see, that does make sense. He really seems to be like a skilled leader. I've heard of One-Eyed Zex and the Vander School of Swordsmanship before, but yeah, it's not hard to tell why he's a celebrated military general. Back when I first met him, he really changed my perspective on the Erebonian military. I can see why now. Regardless, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure your field study here will be an invaluable experience, and hopefully a memorable one as well. I wish you the best with all your remaining tasks. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best. If you'll excuse us, then. Return to Zender is done. Still got more to do, so let's get at it, because now... Well, now we gotta get back to the settlement.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Just those chests over there. Well, I can get that one on the way back to the settlement, so yeah. And we'll be coming back this way later, so...
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Well, if you insist, guys. Or, not guys, sorry. Eustace. If you insist, Eustace.
It's my turn.
Oh, whoops.
Thanks for having my back.
I won't let you down.
I did it!
Nice.
Ooh, and we get wild... Guys just gained Wild Rage. Sacrifice 30% of his HP to gain 50 CP. I actually like that, believe it or not. Alright, let's get going. Now there's a treasure chest.
It's a treasure chest!
And a monster one, too. Because of course it is.
Bring it on!
Oh, it's another one of these fights.
My turn.
Oof. That hurt.
Go! Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
There! Now! There!
Yeah!
Let's just do Calamity Hawk. And yeah, we'll do there. Because I do want to get rid of that fish.
Okay!
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
Go away. Ah!
It's my turn!
Go! You're mine! Alright.
Okay, here!
Impossible.
My
Damn
turn.
it.
Not bad.
Leave it to me. Together.
We're unbeatable.
Okay. Now I gotta heal up. Oh. First I need to gain Suzaku. Then I can heal up. Attacks and crafts conceal or burn enemies. 10% chance. Ooh. Ooh, that I like. I actually like that. I'm going to replace Haste Integrity with that.
Yeah.
Or Ingenuity, I guess. This is what that one was.
Yeah.
And then those other two I can get later because I know I'm going to be going around to that area. So yeah. It's probably going to be a stopping time soon. But we are, of course, going to start by going to the trading house. Oh, did you deliver it already? Yeah, well, the soldier we talked to was really happy about it too. He even asked us to deliver this to you as thanks. I always tell them there's no need for thanks, too. Ooh, I'll let the men have this tonight then. Right then, you all saved me a bit of trouble. It's not much, but please take this. We can't possibly accept this. Oh, please, there's no need to be modest. You've earned it. Anyway, I wish you luck with the remainder of your field study. Thanks, Kiltag.
Right.
Oh. Oh, that's okay. That's going to be after. Okay. So let's head to the doctor's home then. Welcome back. Seems like you all made it back in one piece. Yeah, no issues here. Can you check to make sure that we've collected the right thing? Sure, give it here. Yep, these are what I was looking for. Thanks a lot. You've saved me the hassle of getting them myself. It was our pleasure. Are things coming along well in regards to making the medicine? Yep, all I need to do is add this grass now. Granted, I still need to wait until it's properly mixed in, so it'll be a while yet until it's ready. It should be done by tonight, though, so I'll make sure the horses have it then. Thank you for your hard work, as always. No worries. Oh, right, can't forget to give you a reward for helping out. Thank you. Much appreciated. You all deserve it. Well then, good luck with the rest of your tasks. I see you finished all of this morning's tasks. Yeah, we hit all the essential ones. Good work, everyone. The food's almost ready. Let's just give it a little more time. Ah, looks like we came back right on time then. Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough to go around. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Well, I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. It smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, no eating before it's done. Anyway, let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat. We'll begin our midday meal in just a minute. Ah, that really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach's protesting. That nan and flatbread that you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh, too. I baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I doubt you see bread like this much in the Empire. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite. Sheeta's tea was a wonderful finish to the meal, too. Yeah, must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away. Hey, your tea etiquette, it was perfect as well. I hope you'll continue to learn and improve. Thank you. Sheeta got praised by the cool boy. Lily! It looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully you're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon's tasks. Oh, yes, of course. Shall we get started on the clearing up first, then? Oh, you don't need to worry yourselves with that. Oh no, I would feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own. Then we should begin. Alright, so, afternoon tasks. Cameraman Caravan. And visiting guy in the north. Wandering sheep. And a special lesson. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tedious. This afternoon, I'd like you to turn your attention toward the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit, so just head out that way and eat when you're ready to leave. Thank you. Alright, everyone, let's do this. We should swing by and visit the Elder first, since he's the client of our essential request this afternoon. That seems sensible. Okay, let's pay the Elder a visit. Take care, everyone. So... You know what? It is a little early. But I do think I am. Well, one more thing. I actually want to show off Gaius's costumes. Because, yeah. Swimsuit, as per usual. His casual clothes, which I actually don't mind. I think they actually look good. But the costume I've always liked him in is the traditional garb. There's just something Gaius about this outfit, and I've always liked it. So I'm gonna switch him over to that. Anyways, so, with all of that said now, I think I am just, I know it's a little early, but I think I am going to chop off here for the day. So, we've made a decent amount of progress. My phone keeps going off. Yeah. Anyways, my phone keeps going off, but regardless, yeah, I am liking this so far. Oh, that reminds me. I have forgotten to give the Wurzels a plus. What am I thinking? So, the Wurzels. Need I say more? Or at this point, I mean, we've already seen how wonderful they are, and how wonderfully amicable they are, and there's just something nice about them not sticking their, shoving their noses, turning their noses at anything that they don't like. It's such a beautiful contrast, especially after all the garbage Patrick put us through, that, yeah, no, I say double positive for them, because, yes. So, yeah. Alright, so, at the end of the 6th day of this, and these, what are we up to now? What are we up to now? Because I just uploaded the latest one. And the 8th session of Cold Steel 1, yeah, we're sitting pretty, like, holy crap. Yes, this session added a lot of negatives, and there's going to be some more negatives coming, specifically when we get to Ruhr. To the Ruhr field study, but yeah, no, I feel confident that actually what's funny is I think the negatives are actually aren't gonna get too much higher than 30, if I'm honest. I think the negatives are actually gonna kind of peter out. There are gonna be a couple of more negatives past the Ruhr section, but yeah. At absolute most, I don't see the negatives going above 40. Then that's, which I know sounds kind of like, whoa. But keep in mind, it's already at 25, so. Which, I mean, to be fair, no, that's about where I would expect them at this point. Although the gameplay is certainly doing a lot better than I was expecting. Holy shit. Like, I mean that sincerely. I thought there would be a lot more negatives to gameplay even already, but nope. 66 freaking positives and only 23 negatives. That's a net plus 43 that the gameplay's sitting at right now. I want you to think about that for a second and realize that the highest gameplay scores I have given that are sitting in that range, that have gotten that from an overall. In fact, to be honest with you, there's only one game that we have played this year. Actually, hang on. Before I go opening my big fat mouth on that, let's double check that, shall we? Because I know FF7 did, but it would be prudent of me to double check myself on that. Specifically in terms of the Cyber Sleuth review, because Cyber Sleuth did pretty damn well on the gameplay, all things considered. No, 41, okay. So, yeah, the only game that has surpassed what Cold Steel 1 currently is at gameplay score-wise, is FF7, because FF7 scored in the 60s for gameplay, so... To be fair, it also only scored in the 60s overall for story too, which is about where we're at with the story here. We're at what? 82. So if we go 82 minus 25. 57. So yeah, the story is sitting at plus 57 right now, which is honestly good. It is. It is a good score, and I'm glad that it's sitting at a nice score like that. still can't believe that. 57-43 is where the score is sitting right now. I didn't expect that, if I'm honest. I knew I would like Cold Steel 1, but Jesus. And I knew the negatives were coming. That's why I was just kind of like more laughing than anything. I mean, but yeah, no. I still have to say it. This is more of what I expect from Trails, you know, from any game really, because this is my Trails, and I'm showing my work here. I'm showing what I liked. I'm showing what I didn't like. And yeah, I still, you know, we'll see, because who knows? At this point, I don't know if Cold Steel 1 is going to surpass Azure in terms of story score. I will say though, I got a lot more. I got pretty vitriolic towards Azure, to Azure, because of all of the crap. But I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna chop this off for now, and I will see you tomorrow for a shorter session that will be between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I unfortunately have to go to work. Well, probably 9 a.m. to like 12:30 because of all that. So, because of all that garbage. And then it'll be another short day, and then it'll be another long day. So it's like, ugh. Regardless, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for some more traversal through the Nord Highlands. Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one.